Hey everyone, today I'm going to share with you a makeup tutorial. I've already gone and done all of my contouring and foundation and everything, so I'm just gonna go through my eyes with you today. So today I am going to use my Too Faced Peach palette. Now that my hair is yellow, I am switching back over to some warmer tones. And then I will be topping everything off with my Kat Von D eyeliner. And on my under eye, I will be using just your standard white eyeliner just for that under eye. And then of course mascara after all of it. Today I will be using just my regular powder just to lay underneath my eye a bit, so if there is any fallout from the eyeshadow, it picks it all up for me. With all of this being said, I am not a makeup artist, so please don't take anything that I say too seriously. This is how I do mine. However, it is not obviously set in stone. Doing makeup is an art, so you really can do it any which way you please. This is just what I have picked up and started doing over time. So we can get started here. I'm gonna go in with just my regular eyeshadow brush. And today I'm feeling we'll do more pinkies, more golds. So the first color I'm gonna go into is actually my favorite one here. It's Luscious. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of product there. And I'm just gonna start placing it right in the corner of my eye and working it all out. Now, some people will just place the product right in the corner where they want it. I do lightly coat my whole eye with it just because I feel like it makes the other colors softer when I lay them on top. So it makes it not as hard for me to blend it all together. Okay, so now that I have laid down Luscious all over the eyelid, I'm gonna go in with my second color. I'm gonna go for Canned Peach. You can kind of see I haven't really dipped into that one. This color I'm specifically going to lay at my brow bone. So this color I like to have a little bit brighter than all the colors, just because it is gonna be my soft transition line. And it does give a little bit more pop to the eye, where the end I do add a lot more depth in my outer corners. So this guy, I'm gonna literally start tapping right onto that brow line. And then I am taking the same brush and I am just blurring it up even higher. A little more, and I do want to see a bit more right in here. Okay, perfect. I am going to take this brush here. This one has essentially just softer, more spread out bristles right in the top here, so it helps to blur everything together. So I'm literally gonna take it and just start going over where my under the brow is, just so I can soften all that pink as it's coming up. So next color I'm going to go into is this end purple one right here. It's Delectable, maybe. So this color I am taking, that's too much, tap that off. We're gonna take it in and we're going to follow the shape of your eye straight up and a little bit across. So you can see it's still harsh. That's okay. We're gonna keep it like that for now, and we're gonna re-blend in some of the other colors, okay? So once again, I'm going to put it right at my bottom outer corner. And I'm gonna start working it up. I do prefer to work in almost like a dab motion to lay down my eyeshadow. And then if you ever see me fully sweeping, it's because I'm working to blend that into my other colors. Okay, so one thing that I messed up on is I forgot to lay down that powder under my eyes. So right now I can already see all of it laying down. So I'm gonna very lightly dab it with a tissue. If you start immediately rubbing, you are going to spread it all over. Okay, so once I feel like I have picked up as much as I possibly can, I will do a little swipe. But I am going to go and layer it on, so if we do have any more fallout, we're not having any problems. So when I do this, I use a pretty hefty amount. Powder everywhere. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna go back in with my second shade, my Canned Peach. And I'm gonna start working the shade that I had originally only done on the brow bone. I'm gonna work it into the middle. Gonna go back in with my first color, Luscious, and I'm just going to reapply right in this corner. So now that my eyes have been all set with the colors, I am now going to put in my brow color and blend that all together. So usually I like to go for something a little more sparkly, champagne-y. We don't exactly have that shape here, so I'm actually going to layer. So I'm going to go in with my white, and then after I'm going to very lightly brush over some of the Luscious just to give it a bit of that shimmer. So tap, 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 tap. And now I'm going to work that into the purple a bit to help blend out that transition. Much better. So now you can see the difference from how soft this is to how harsh that one is. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of my Luscious. And I am still using the same brush, even though I have a million brushes, but right now I'm actually going to try and squeeze it so that my bristles are more flat and they aren't so fluffy. Going to very lightly dip into it and act as if I'm lightly highlighting under my brow. Perfect. So we have a pretty beautiful sunset on my eye right now. Last thing for eyeshadow is I am going to take this brush, which does have a very slight angle and is very thin. So I always go under my eye with a darker shade or a brighter shade depending on what look I'm going for. Today I'm just gonna do a darker shade just so I can really show you guys how you can make your eyes pop. So since I was going in with this bright purple, I'm gonna go one down, which is Talk Derby to Me. And we're going to bring that just right underneath. This color is a very dark purple and it is very sparkly. So we're gonna move our lashes, get right under, and start edging that right into the lash line. So we're gonna get into everyone's most hated part, the eyeliner. Okay, so I'm very much not sold on the Kat Von D eyeliner. I want to love it. However, it stays great. It stays all day. I don't find that I have any problems with it leaking to my top lid, which most of my eyeliner does. But for the price, it's $30 and I feel like it does not last me long at all. So if anyone has recommendations on a very black eyeliner, I would love it. However, I'll show you how I apply it. It is good, it does work. It's just not as pigmented, not as black as I would like. So I always come in and I start right in the corner, very small. And I always go and I put my line right across. Once I have that line laid down, I go into my corner here and I drag it up and out towards the corner of my eyebrow. And that is how I apply my eyeliner. So I start low on the insides. I literally make a straight line. Then I go to my corner, I go straight out, and then I start to fill it in and connect it to that middle line. So once those are on and look good and even, I am going to go in with my white eyeliner. So I'm going to go right in. There we go. So definitely helps to open up my eyes, make them look bigger, and then I have my little wings. And then to make sure it's all topped off, you can never forget mascara because your eyelashes right now look like a powdery mess. Okay, also I'm not sold on my mascara. So if anyone knows any good mascara, please let a girl know. But this is essentially how I would do my eyes. I had already taken the liberty to do all my setting spray and stuff when I did my foundation, so I'm not gonna bother with that. But yeah, this is your final look. So hopefully you guys learned something. If you have any comments, questions, feel free to leave them or to send me a DM. Once again, I am not a makeup artist, so please don't be too harsh on me. This is just how I do my makeup, and hopefully this helps someone out there do theirs. Have a good day. Bye, guys.